Abby's is a show about an illegal backyard bar that my character, Abby, owns in San Diego. It's illegal because, you know, it's not really kosher to have a bar in your backyard, but it's not like a speakeasy in the way that you consider most speakeasies. The drinks are cheap, it's a relaxed atmosphere, except for, you know, there are a lot of rules because you want to maintain a good ecosystem. The rules are made by everybody who's a regular made and agreed upon by everyone who's a regular at Abby's. So they're just things that make the bar more enjoyable for everybody, like, you know, no cell phones at the bar. You can go outside to do your cell phones. No men wearing flip-flops, because who wants to look at that? If you bring tacos in, you gotta bring them for everybody. You can't just be for yourself. There are rules like this that the people at the bar have established make the experience more enjoyable for all. Some of them are a little bit out there. I think, you know, the no sandals for men rule might be construed a little bit sexist, but hey, I don't make the rules. Again, it's a democracy, not just me.
Do you like the other Mike Schur shows that are on?
Yes, I was a huge fan of Parks and Rec before I was on it. And The Good Place is brilliant. It's so great, and I'm such a fan of it. I will work with Mike Schur for the rest of my life if he will have me. I'll do anything he ever does. I think that what Mike Schur does really well, and what works really well, and it's a common thread throughout all of his shows, and it's something I'm a big fan of, is all of the characters have such specificity to their wants and needs and thoughts and emotions that they feel like your friends. They feel like real people. Like, you know that Ben from Parks and Rec likes calzones, right? And so if he says he likes calzones in one episode, he will always like them, and it's a thing you know about them, you know. And there's all these specifics that create an environment where you're not only telling a story and telling the things that happen, but your audience also knows what the characters are going to do in any given situation. You know what Leslie Knope is going to do in this situation. You know what's going to happen. You predict things because they're people you know, because you know things about them and you stick to those things, you know? The Good Place has that as well. I think it's what has made other shows successful, like in Friends, you know so many things about those individual characters. And I really, I think Mike Schur does a really great job with that. And I think he makes those specifics a little bit weirder and a little bit more fun than most, and I love it.
So what's Abby's deal?
Abby's an interesting girl. I mean, she contains multitudes, as we all do, I suppose. I think that there are a lot of facets to her personality and a lot of things about her that don't necessarily completely define her as regular people are, you know. I think that that's good character writing, you know. She's a veteran. She is a bartender who left working for other people because she did not like listening to other people or authority, so she started her own bar. She's bisexual. She's actually the first bisexual lead on a network comedy or network sitcom or maybe a network show in general, which is great. She has a special relationship with her friends. It's all these things about her that create a person and are not just, you know, the sole defining characteristic. You know what's even crazier? I'm the first Cuban female lead of a network sitcom. I'm the first Cuban since Desi Arnaz, which is crazy and amazing. I think it's really cool. But it does make you go like, that was in black and white. That was a long time ago.
Has all of that, like the historical nature of it, separated it from being just a regular job?
Yeah, it has. Obviously, this is like the dream job. You know, every job that I've had has been a dream job. You know, it's not that I don't believe I deserve it, because I do work really, really hard for it, but I can't believe it when I get it. It's really incredible. So I'm glad that I get to do this, and I truly am like flabbergasted that I'm allowed to.